Dear Mr. Rucker, thank you very much for your very interesting keynote presentation in our International CTI Symposium. In your presentation, you emphasized the modularization of drives for cost and efficiency reasons. In that context, the world is divided among OEMs because some still see drives as a core competence and carry out development and production in-house. For example, Daimler decided the in-house production of e-axles, while the other OEMs outsource these competences. Do you think that in the long term, electric and hybrid drives will be part of the OEM's core business?
Magna Powertrain product and services are designed and set up to support all varieties of sourcing strategies and collaboration models with our customers that they could pursue in the future. While it's true that some customers look for system suppliers, others have the need for single components or even individual modules, which we call building blocks in our product strategy. So Magna can adapt to this business and organizational requirements relative to the platform architecture and market needs of our customers. But we also anticipate that the importance of function, development, and software will play a vital role for OEMs. Therefore, we need a kind of new collaboration model between OEM and Tier 1s, where we share risk and opportunities for updating, monitoring, and further improving services for our products beyond our today's scope and obligation. Finally, I think we also might have to, in the future, and potentially decouple software from hardware for utilizing new technologies such as upcoming domain E architectures. Magna is working on these models together with certain customers already today, and we will be prepared to this change in the automotive industry.
Thank you for your comment on this question. The follow-up question for me is, will electric and hybrid drives be purchased as commodity from suppliers as Magna?
This is a very interesting question and obviously one we think about a lot. So OEMs will definitely transform their business models relative to the big market trends: smart mobility, electrification, digitalization. So the existing value chain will extend and might shift. I think there's no doubt about that. At the same time, we all know how fiercely competitive the automotive market has been and is increasingly being. And differentiation via the typical attributes, styling, performance, safety, and all the other known elements will probably not be sufficient in the future. Drivers of the future are looking for user experience, seamless connectivity, end-to-end services which are easy and effortless to use. They want to buy a car and be surprised by it every week with a new function or a cool app. So clearly this would allow also for change on today's views on cars, where maybe powertrain configurations play or better have played a bigger role. I think only few people would care about number of cylinders or number of gears in the transmission. Exhaust sound might lose in attractiveness, and nobody maybe will bother in the future about the suspension system or something like that. Therefore, the differentiation via the powertrain system is less beneficial for product differentiation. But OEMs will look for best-in-class performance, efficiency, and cost ratio. And here's where we foresee that in many cases, they will look for outsourcing of hybrid or power electronics because it may improve their competitiveness. And I think this is where we as Magna come in, since we offer the solutions and support OEMs to optimize investments, share risks, and free up resources for their other challenges.
Thank you for your answer, Mr. Rucker. Another issue the suppliers have been dealing with for a long time is concerning added value solutions to their products. With regard to this, What measures do you think can be taken to create customer-relevant added value in the drive system?
I think to answer this question, we need to establish a clear picture on what is the user benefit or what is the value for the driver, or better even, what is the user story behind every single function of the drive system. That means that if we cannot explain a function or benefit to a car buyer or end consumer, well, why do it really? So this user-centric view helps us tremendously to identify new customer-relevant functions with a very clear benefit. At Magna, we also try to establish a higher level of system integration. And what that means is that we try to look beyond the classic powertrain system when it comes to customer value. And an example of that would be that our systems can, in a very effective way, help to impact the vehicle dynamics to improve safety. We also see the powertrain system in combination with energy storage and braking as the domain to preserve, recuperate, and transform energy. Mobility of the future needs to comply with very stringent legislative boundaries, be connected and smart mobility and safe transport. So here at Magna, we believe that people in the future will also and continue to love to drive and appreciate the freedom that comes with having a vehicle or a car.
Thank you also for the comments on this question, and thank you again for your very interesting keynote speech at our symposium. Stay healthy, stay successful, Mr. Rucker. Thank you.